Well, hello, Badlands fans. My name is Tom Petry, and I'm here to talk about a Western pack, more specifically speaking, the MRK4. It is sold in both a medium size and a large, and that's based on your torso. You can find it on the fit chart on the website. It's also sold in mud and OG. It is a larger pack for those of you that are looking to buy your first ever Western pack, or maybe you've been doing some day hunts for elk in the past, but now you're gonna go on a backcountry hunt looking to upgrade your pack. This is, in my opinion, that all-in-one. And the reason for it is it's a 4,000 cubic inch pack. So a fairly large pack to where it's gonna fit a lot of those bulky items for those backcountry hunts, like a tent and sleeping bag and all your hunting gear. But it's also small enough to where it's not oversized, and it can fit all of those essentials for a day hunt and cinch down nice and tight and not be oversized necessarily on your back. I do want to talk about some of the key features and some of my favorite features on the pack. It is a top loading pack, which is typical in a lot of your larger size packs for getting those bigger, bulkier items out of the top. But one of the best features about this pack is the large side zipper that it has, and that is going to allow you to be able to access that main compartment quickly and easily. You know, specifically speaking for myself, let's talk about how I layer my pack. I always keep my rain gear on the bottom of the pack. Now, to me, it's something that I hope that I don't have to grab several times throughout the day, and that's why I do that. But with this big side zipper, it allows you to zip it all the way down to the bottom, reach in and grab that rain gear, get it nice and quickly and easily without having to rummage through the top of the pack. So, and that's the case whether maybe you're just reaching in there to grab another layer. Now, we've talked about the big and bulky items on the pack, but I also want to mention the small things. You know, for me, one thing that I've done to this pack, and they're available for just about any Badlands pack you'd buy, are the waist pockets. I've got one on the left and on the right. I love those waist pockets because for me, that's my quick in and out items. For instance, a headlamp. That's something that I'm gonna put on and I wanna take off without having to take the backpack off to get to it. So those really quick access items, maybe if you use a thumb release, that's where you keep your thumb release, things of that nature. But in addition to that, I do wanna talk about inside the pack, it's going to come with one of the small mesh zippered pockets. But Badlands has also come out with now their pack pouch kit, and you can buy that in a set of 3. And these things are really unique, the way they attach to one another. There's these small plastic clips on the back of the pouch, and on the front, there's a MOLLE system. And the way they work is they'll just piggyback, and then you can layer them one on top of another. So if you look inside my pack here, I've got the mesh pocket that comes with the pack, and I've got 1, 2, 3, the pack pouch kit layered, giving me 4 total small pouches right there on the top of the pack where I can organize all these things. Some of the things that I keep inside of those pockets are a fire starting kit, right? I like to keep that somewhere handy where I'm not rummaging through the pack. This is my knife or my harvest kit. Everything I need for that is inside of this. I always want to have all rubber gloves, things like that. I want to always have that in a separate pocket. Here's another emergency kit: toilet paper and wipes. We definitely want to be able to get to them quickly, easily, and know exactly where they are. But whatever those items are for you, I think it's important that you're able to keep them separated, know exactly where they are, and most importantly, be able to access them quickly and easily. So, and another key feature in a Western pack is, of course, an internal frame for starters, but it is water bladder compatible, of course, with the outlet at the top and the hooks on the inside for your water bladder. A meat shelf, some way for you to be able to pack out your game. So with that split pack design that Badlands has come up with, where the pack will separate away from the frame and give you that meat shelf, it will also give you the straps inside of there so you can cinch those meat bags right up against your back and keep that weight where it belongs, and then strap and cinch the pack back to the meat bags. So again, check out the MRK4. It of course comes with the Badlands unconditional lifetime warranty, so you're buying this pack once. And trust me, it's that type of pack. It's gonna fit all your Western needs. It's the MRK4. Check it out on badlandsgear.com.